Today we're taking our first bullet train.
Look at that. Look at this thing.
I'm so excited.
Finally.
Impressive. I actually found one this time.
I'm getting 280 kilometers per hour. Subscribe to follow along.
Today we are really excited because we are taking our first ever bullet train.
We've actually said this before, and then turns out it wasn't a bullet train.
We thought it was in Laos.
It was supposed to be.
If this is our train, it's not much of a bullet train.
No, it's a normal train, which is hilarious.
But it could not be our train. We don't know anything.
I think it might be, but we'll see. It looks pretty full,
It looks
honestly.
busy. This isn't what we expected, is it?
No, but this is hilarious.
It is
Still
funny.
comfy seats. At least we got seats together.
Incredibly
so I'm
busy.
happy.
Maybe it's fast. Maybe that's why they call it the bullet train, because it's really speedy.
It was not
It was
a bullet
funny.
train whatsoever.
So we haven't wanted to take a bullet train for a long time now.
So we're very excited. If you are new here, we've been traveling around Taiwan using the train system, which has been absolutely amazing. We learned there's local trains, there's express trains, which pretty much means they don't go as fast as bullet trains. They can get up to like 120 kilometers an hour, but they don't stop as many places.
And then the high-speed rail train, which is the bullet train.
And it's on this coast.
We're on the west coast.
We had a wild experience on our express train. So we took an express train from
Hualien to Tainan, where we are.
and it was supposed to be about 4.5 hour train journey. We got there, the train looked beautiful, honestly nicest
train ever
we've ever been on. It was clean, like spacious. It left right on the dot, like right away. So we're on the train, it goes up to 120 kilometers an hour. We had no idea. 2 hours in, it stopped, it's getting dark, but it stopped a few times along the way. And then I'm working on my computer, Keith got his headphones in.
Everything's great, beautiful views.
Yeah, but then this lady comes up to us, pokes me on the shoulder, and shows me Google Translate, and it says, the train is broken, everybody needs to get off.
And everyone's up and walking out.
And we look like out the window, everyone's getting off. So
we're in a tiny little town in like southern east coast Taiwan, and we're like, where the heck?
So we quickly had to pack up all of our stuff. We got up off the train, we
Jump
were
off.
so confused.
Huge crowds, we're in a lineup. Seems like now we gotta wait for our bus, and
A couple approached us who spoke English and explained to us that I guess part of the train track wiring was broken, so everybody needed to get off the train to line up to take buses to that next station. And then we'd get back on the train or get on another train to get to
there was no
another
explanation. It
destination.
was just like
No.
flock of people, and then next thing you know, we're outside and we get to see the lineup, and it was massive. It went up for like,
The longest line
I don't know,
think
like
I've ever
800
been in.
meters around the corner and then around.
And we kept thinking we were getting to the end, and then we'd see it keep going. We were in this line with our backpacks on our backs.
For an hour and a half. Finally took off our bags after an hour and a half. We're like, we should probably not wear these
We're
heavy
sweaty,
bags.
we're hot, we're
It's hurting our
tired.
back. Take them down, wait a couple minutes, there's more buses arriving. Next thing you know, everyone turns around and starts running back to the station.
Literally running. We were like, what's
What?
going on?
So
we're
like,
I
we
guess
pick up
should
our bags and start
go.
running, and we're like, what's going on? What's going on? We just waited here for like 2 hours, and now we're turning around and everyone's sprinting. So we're following the crowds. Maybe it's fixed. Go show. What does that mean? And turns out the train's fixed, and everyone's running back onto the
To
train.
our same train. We literally got
We're talking about like 1,000 people here.
we got back on our same, like in our same seats. We literally sat back in our same seats. Like, okay.
So we're back in our seats with red strap marks.
That was
Sweaty.
like an hour and a half in a line to catch a bus, but now the
Felt like
train's
2.
working again.
And took the same train.
We made it. On the original train we were on. Just had an hour and a half wait in a long line.
We should have just sat there and
We were like,
feigned
why didn't we
innocence.
just sit on the train the whole time? Anyways, hilarious story. Everybody we talked to there said they've never experienced anything like
happen.
this before. The train stations are very good and on time and regular. That was a very unusual situation.
And apart from that, the train was the best train we've ever taken. Like, it was just perfect. It was clean, it was nice, it was comfortable, it was smooth, amazing
So-
views.
On that note, we're very excited to see what this even faster train is like today.
The thing is, this is only going to be an hour. 'Cause it's so fast. It's just
Yeah.
going to zip through up to the next city
That's
that we're going
true.
to.
Yeah, so we're gonna take you along for this travel day to our bullet train, and we hope you enjoyed a little story time with Keith and Dev. But we do have to get going because we have to take.
We have to walk and then train to get to our next train, and then we actually have to take a bus.
It's a long travel day.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Since we are leaving Tainan, which is the food capital of Taiwan, if you watch the last video, you'll know that we did eat some food. I'm gonna get some breakfast and enjoy some food from this town one last time. Okay, Okay, so this is Dan Bing. I haven't had it before, and it's a pancake omelet thing, popular in Taiwan. I just had to. It was $30 New Taiwan dollars. It's like $1.50 Canadian. Oh, that is cheesy. That is really good. It's cheese, egg, and pancake and salt and pepper on top. Exactly what you think it would taste like. Almost like the mac and cheese.
Breakfast.
Like, yeah, like cheese flavor. It's just so good. Wow, I'm gonna eat this on the train. Hello. Here?
Hey.
Okay. Okay. This is the train, I think, Dev.
I literally have sweat dripping down my face. I was saying, great way to start a day. A sweaty 20-minute walk to the train station. But hey.
And then a little run because
there was an earlier train than we expected.
And we're like, okay, we can grab this one.
Because there might be AC at the next station.
Might as well grab the earlier one, right?
Exactly.
Whew. These are easy cards. Easy to get on. It's a local train. And we've made it. We are now in the Tainan high-speed rail station.
It is very nice. It is like low-key air conditioned. It's a lot better than the local train station, so I'm happy we actually came here to wait rather than taking the next train there.
It's outside of town, which is one way to take this little local train. It was beautiful.
Yeah,
cool. We can use our
really
Easy card
nice.
again.
Yeah, super easy.
How amazing! You can use this like those Easy cards to get around the entire.
You can use them in local buses, the metro station in Taipei.
Not for like the fast trains, but the small transportation you can.
Yeah.
Use
Like
them
local trains.
everywhere, whether you're in Taipei or here in Tainan.
So we actually have a while until our train, so I'm gonna go get something to eat. Keith's gonna eat his breakfast, and yeah, that's kind of the update.
All right.
All right, we're gonna head to the train platform to wait for our train. We have our tickets right here. You can get them printed at train stations, but we actually got them printed at a Family Mart. You can do Family Mart or 7-Eleven as well. So how it works is you buy them online, and then you get a QR code, and then you need to go to, like I said, a convenience store and print it off, and it costs like 20, I think. You might have seen our Taipei video. We showed us doing this because we were very confused. It was actually very simple. I'm gonna stop talking because we gotta go.
This is a slick train. Look at it. No sound. Just slowly cruising by. Wow.
This actually isn't our train. Ours is the next one, but ours arrives in like 8 minutes.
Amazing.
Wow. Exactly in line with the arrow. Impressive. All right, let's go.
Nice.
Okay.
Whoa, we are moving.
Exactly at
We just had time to sit down,
12:48.
put our bags up here that fit perfectly for carry-on.
And it is exactly on time. They really know how to make this organized and
Efficient.
Okay, so I'll quickly show you around our little seating area. There's lots of leg space, like you could definitely fit a rolly bag in here. There is a table tray. There is the hooks again. There is a blind. It's very clean. The seats do go back or forward. It's a good space. This train is actually very quiet, but you can feel the speed. Like
It's
we're
like,
zooming.
yeah, it's a really nice track. It is straight. It is just so smooth. We have our speedometers here.
We both have two different ones.
GPS.
Oh, yours is better
or
than
reception.
mine.
It says 279. Hold up, let's see what it says. I'm getting 280 kilometers per hour. Is that real? What?
We're zooming.
Wow.
Wow.
Land speed. We've never moved this fast before. 274, 275. Devin, congratulations, our first bullet train.
We've actually found one this time.
Handshake. Time for the classic bathroom tour. emergency ladder, men's bathroom, women's, and then also a diaper changing, like a multi-gender bathroom in the corner here, locking mechanism. It's very tight, but it's quite clean and quite new. Like this train looks like efficient. Like they didn't spend too much money on the interior design, but it's like what you need it to be, and it's clean. You know what I mean? Like the express train we took that we didn't film, just like looks fancier, you know, and looked newer and bigger. But this is quite a nice bathroom overall. There's everything you need: toilet paper, soap, hand dryer.
So we're now stopped. It was the smoothest little stop, and the train we're specifically on skips a bunch of stops, so it's an even faster one, like a more direct route to get to where we're going. So this is the only other stop, whereas other of the speed trains have a lot more stops along the way, in case you were curious. So we got our Kate wants to show you.
281 kilometers per hour right now.
We found at 7-Eleven these black coffees with no sugar in it, which has been really nice because
black
we've been getting those.
And grilled pork with scallions salt sauce.
They're good. I like these ones the best.
Those so good.
I love these so much.
They're not greasy. They're like fresh. They're healthy calories and they're filling.
I probably have one of these a day, to be honest, since we've been here.
Yeah, Devin's hooked on them. You can buy food from the lady that walks by with the cart.
Didn't know that.
I was wrong. This train is not an hour for us.
It's only about 40 minutes.
And we're here. If you looked at our GPS, like
This
we just
went by in like
blue
a blink of
dots
an
just
eye.
moving, but boom, and we're here.
Wow. Oh my goodness. All right, we have to pack up though.
Like I had time to drink my black coffee, eat my little rice triangle, pee. That's it. Looked outside the window for all of 1 minute.
Looks like that we're here. Aww.
Well, that's it. We are off our train. Another one has arrived. Tons are passing by. You could straight up commute.
It seems like there's trains every 10 minutes.
Yeah, you could commute from the southern part of the island to go to Taipei if you work there. It'll be like an hour, and that's it. That's less time than a lot of people drives in Canada to commute to work.
By the way, we are here because we are actually going to be taking a bus to a place called Sun Moon Lake. Maybe you've heard of it. So that is where we're heading. So we're going to end this video here and we'll pick it up in Sun Moon Lake. So thanks very much for watching.
That was awesome.
See you in our next video.
See you soon. Take the QR code. Oh, this one's a QR code scan. Is that? Oh my god, that wasn't even the QR code, that was text. That's hilarious. I got this side and this side confused. I mean, from really fast it looks similar, but this is writing. For all those Croc wearers out there.
It can be dangerous.
Dangerous.
On
You cannot wear them here. Crocs not allowed.
Okay, Keith was just filming this station and his foot literally touched the yellow line. And
No, like it didn't touch the yellow line. I think it touched this part.
And it was like, whistle, 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 stop, move. Like they are strict here.